Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon and hi to everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday show. I'm your host Ali Al Farai, and today we will dive into a very nice topic called innovation and creativity at workplace. You might be wondering why I'm holding a coconut. Well, let's talk about what happened in the past. During COVID, normally what happened at the first time, everybody got disconnected from the whole world, even from families. And that disconnections made people realize that this is not the end of the world. We don't want to be like the guy who was cast away in a desert, in an island. I don't know if you've seen the movie Cast Away by Tom Hanks. The only thing that he was left with was Wilson. So he was speaking, he was creative enough that he innovated a person that he can speak with while he was in the island. But I didn't want to get stuck with a coconut, so what I said, let's try new things. So I was scrolling through the internet and YouTube, and I watched a video of a live show done by many people together, all together, like 5-6 people. They gathered together, they formed a show, and they started speaking, chit-chatting, talking about different topics. And I said, maybe I should start my own show so that I don't get disconnected from the world. So I did my research, but before that I spoke to a friend who then later on he became the host, the co-host of the show. And I told him, why don't we do something similar and bring our friends, 5, 6, 7 friends, and we do this show. He said, let's do it just you and me at first, because what's going to happen is the more people you get, they're going to be people who will say, I don't have time, excuses and all that. So let's just stick with the two of us and start the show. I did research, find out the equipment, and then I said, okay, everything is ready, everything is set. I set my studio, which is a small studio, but it looks nice on TV. And then I branded the show and called it Chataway. That was the beginning of the show. Up until today, I think we made more than 100 episodes of that show. It started me and my friend speaking, talking, chit-chatting, and then I felt it's kind of boring, just the two of us. Why don't we start inviting people? So we are trying to innovate. So we brought guests from all around the world. In fact, we even reached Hollywood. We were able to interview one of the actors of Hollywood. So the time when everybody was disconnected from their own family, we were open to the whole world. And that's the power of creativity and innovation. So, to ask a question, here at workplace, how can we become creators? How can we utilize what we're doing right now in a more creative, innovative way? And for that, let me invite the expert, Rahma Al Barwani, the Creativity and Innovation Hub Manager. Rahma! Assalamu alaikum, Rahma.
Alaikum salam.
How are you doing today?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are
All
you?
good. Yeah, I'm doing great. But before we start, I want to show the audience the video about other people's opinion on creativity and innovation. So let's play that video.
The difference between creativity and innovation. In my opinion, the two words may have a similar meaning as they both intend to describe fresh ideas. However, the meaning of creativity is to describe imagination. Innovation is the part of implementing that creativity into a new market.
Okay, I think anyone can be innovative, but not everyone can be creative. Creativity is something that can be related to soft skills, like making things look better. But innovation is something that can be related to solving problems, for example, or coming up with new solutions.
Creativity is the way in which you think, but it is creativity that births innovation. So when you think in a creative way, you can find problems, come up with solutions for them, and innovate something different.
In my opinion, innovation and creativity is somehow interrelated to each other. Basically, creativity is coming up with new ideas, and innovation, how I introduce those new ideas into the market.
Okay, creativity and innovation, these are very, from my view, it's a very close words, and it's very difficult to differentiate. However, if I have to differentiate, I can say creativity, it's a unique way of finding the solutions. So when you say someone is very creative, means he became with a very unique way to find the solution or to do things. While innovation, I can say it's more on the improvement of doing something which improve the situation or the things the way they are.
Hello, Rahma.
Hi, Ali.
How are you doing today?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
First of all, thank you very much for coming here from your own busy time.
Thank you for having me.
So you listened to the video. They were talking about the difference between creativity and innovation.
Yeah.
Let's see your view on that.
I think there were some really good answers in that video. I don't think I can maybe answer better, but I'll paraphrase. Creativity is a new way of thinking in any field.
Yeah.
So artists are creative, but you can also be a mathematician and be very creative in the way that you play with numbers. Children are naturally very creative in the way that they play. But innovation is taking that creative way of thinking and implementing it to create value.
So that's like the next level of the creativity.
Definitely, yeah.
So do I understand that anybody can be creative, but in order to become innovative, it's not for everybody? Like I can think about ideas, let's say, but then how to implement those ideas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You need implementation for value creation. That's innovation.
So that's like the next level of it.
Yeah.
Man, that's so tough. I mean, many people could be creative. I mean, I have so many ideas, but then I don't see them in real life.
I don't think that's true. We all know you.
Okay. I think it's time to brag myself a little. So how do creativity and innovation impact our lives as employees?
I think it definitely has a large impact on employees, especially in job satisfaction. If employees feel that they can be creative and innovative in their work, then they'll definitely be more satisfied in the work that they're doing. They feel like they're solving problems. It's more satisfactory, which drives job satisfaction, which then drives production, because at the end of the day, your employees are the ones that are producing, right?
Yeah, exactly. But does the company encourage that? Because normally what happens is maybe I'll come up with an idea and then I'll talk to the manager and the manager might respond, no, you're trying to find a shortcut for your job. Isn't that the case?
I think that's down to management styles. I think if you want to if you want to say that you want to be an innovative corporation or an innovative company, it starts with culture, and if that's the type of culture you have, then you're stifling innovation and creativity. So the more you have openness, the more that you have trust, the more that you can build that culture of experimentation, the more a company is able to innovate.
But then how can we encourage that culture?
I think by building trust. It also comes, sorry, I think it's definitely by building trust with your employees. It's also by allowing for experimentation, to know that not all experiments will pass. Some experimentations by nature are going to die out.
Not succeed.
They don't succeed. So it's definitely that. So it's having that open culture. It's also being able to share openly with, cross-collaborate within different departments. Things like that drive innovation.
So do I understand that leadership plays a big role in this?
Definitely, leadership does play a big role in innovation and in driving that culture.
But then how can you encourage that specific, let's say, leader who is maybe against all these new things? I don't want change. I don't like changes.
I I think if you're in a position of leadership, then you're aware if you don't change and if you don't innovate and you stay the same for too long, then you're going to die out. Just the nature of the world today, and like looking at large, let's say, phone companies, right? When I was a child, Nokia was probably the biggest phone company.
Yeah.
I mean, today I've not seen anybody walking around with a Nokia or carrying a Nokia.
Is it still there? Does it exist?
I'm sure the company exists. I don't know what, but probably in different areas.
Maybe selling
they provide
different
other
products.
services. Yeah,
or
I think
service.
so.
Oh, great. And I think Apple has gone up.
Yeah, it's taken
It
the
flew
market.
high. And Samsung, of course.
Yeah.
The two competitors. Okay, with that, let's talk about your baby, Innovation Hub. How did the idea start?
So it actually started, it's actually very young as a baby. Let's say it's a year and a half. It started about...
Is it walking or still crawling?
It's crawling. It started, a year and a half ago, and basically it was born out of the HR survey that is conducted every 2 years. So this survey looks at everything from the employee's perspective with regards to how they feel at work, the environment that they work in, do they feel that they can be creative in the workspace? Do they believe that they can be innovative? Do they believe that their work has meaning? So it covers all of these different aspects. And I believe HR can correct me, but I believe HR has a specific quota that they must reach for each category. And I think it's probably like 70% is what they're aiming to reach for each category.
Okay.
Innovation and creativity overall at the group was under that 70%. So we thought, okay, this is interesting. How can we sort it out, or how can we look at it? And at the time, I had just finished my master's in innovation management, so it was very interesting for me. It was, it was relevant.
So you've done some kind of projects under that.
Yeah, and so what we decided to do is to do a workshop with different levels of management from different group companies to design what it would mean to have an innovation hub for the group and how it would serve the group. And from that workshop, that's how it was born.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. So then how was the reaction? Let's say the first impression of the employees once you've established the hub.
I don't know.
Any feedback you got
No,
from them?
definitely. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good question to ask people their opinion, and we'll see if it matches up with our surveys, those answers. It will be interesting. But I think in the beginning, probably naturally, it was innovation is such a big buzzword these days.
Yeah.
That maybe they weren't certain on what it is that the Innovation Hub was looking to do or how it would operate. Maybe now, a year and a half down the line, there's definitely more clarity.
They started realizing the importance of it.
Yeah, I think so. I think, we have a lot of more employees also engaging with us, which is great.
So, okay, what is the role of the Innovation Hub and what is its impact on the group? Let's say the whole group, MB Group.
What is the role? So, we'll start with,
Let's say as a whole.
you mean like process, or how do you mean?
Okay, we can start with the process. Let's say from A to Z, that you're receiving a topic
Okay, so...
or an idea.
Okay, so we designed, what we did is we designed everything in-house. We designed an online platform, we designed the matrix in-house, we had designed what our cycle would look like. We've called it an innovation cycle. And you start off with applying on an online platform. We have a certain window where employees are welcome to add in any ideas they have that they believe could be of value or make some sort of change in either if it's a process or a service or a product.
So it's a platform on a website?
Yeah, we've created an online platform.
Okay,
And-
where do you go exactly? How do you access it?
So...
Because I have an idea and I want to just put it right now.
Okay, so right now the cycle...
She's excited.
Right now the cycle is closed. However, definitely we'd love to hear your ideas. No, you could definitely implement your ideas. But it's like innovationhub.mbapps.com.
All right, we'll find out.
Yeah. And so that's the first stage. You enter into a platform, and then it's reviewed. Once it moves from that stage, we've done a lot of learning sessions as well with employees on how to pitch their idea, because that's the next step. So they pitch in front of a panel of experts from different companies. And then if the panel likes the idea or they believe that it has value, then the employees are given a 2-month period where they're able to develop that further and prove that it has commercial value. So then
you talked about the panel. Are they only internal, or you have external panel as well, outside the company?
So the panel experts are all from within MB Group. But internationally. So we have people from Oman who participate. We have people from India who participate within the panel. We have subject matter experts from Holland and Turkey that also are part of our panels. Yeah, and then from that stage, they develop their idea further, and they fill out an investment proposal form, which we also have learning sessions for. And from there, projects are either greenlit, or we give them feedback on how they can be improved, and maybe once those improvements are completed, we then greenlight those as well.
Okay. Are there any ideas that you don't take anymore? You feel that, no, it's not part of the plan or something?
Yeah, we have a matrix, which is available again on our website.
Okay.
And the matrix, I believe, is quite clear.
So it has to fulfill that matrix?
It has to fulfill the matrix, yes.
Okay. Okay, then how much have you achieved, let's say, from day one until today? A year and a half we're talking about.
Okay, so from a year and a half ago, we've built those online platforms ourselves. We've built the entire process ourselves, so I'm quite proud of that. We've had 120 submissions on the
Mashallah.
platform itself, and 23 of those ideas today are being worked on. So they're greenlit, and we're working on them, whether that's in research or mentorship or sourcing funding for those projects.
Are they all, any of them are already alive and ongoing, or still under the process? When you say
What do you mean?
greenlit,
does
it mean it's already there?
When it's greenlit, we mean that we take them forward in the sense that we provide support for them so that they can do the research. We find mentors for those projects if they need.
All right.
So we try to allocate the idea with the resources that they need.
Can you tell us some of the ideas that you've received?
Definitely, there's a lot of different types of ideas that we receive in different industries. We receive a lot that have to do with, like, let's say, oil and gas exploration from companies like Dalil, let's say, or Petrogas. We also get some that are in manufacturing. We have some that are actually in HSE, which is exciting because it's the first time that this round that we saw ideas in HSE.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a variety of different types of ideas that we get.
Where do you announce them? I mean, let's say for the employees to know.
So we've actually produced an annual Innovation Hub annual report that is public as well, where you can find everything so we've done this for 2003. And then we also we have a lot of communications that we have plans for. So we're going to be sending out innovation updates called Innovation Forward that has all the project updates.
Great, excellent.
Yeah.
Are you looking for someone to work with you guys?
Inshallah.
Okay,
We're a small but mighty team.
I think it's small, but you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. And with that, let me ask you the last question. What is your future plan for the hub?
We definitely have a number of plans, so watch the space. But short-term goals is CAE. So CAE is now under the Innovation Hub, and we'll be running it this year. And we hope that we see a lot of submissions from all the different group companies, inshallah.
Did you hear that? Yes, we're waiting for it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rahma, for your time and giving us information about creativity. I think now we will start becoming more creative and maybe innovative as well, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you. I'm sure you are creative.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will move to the most exciting part. I mean, this one was exciting as well, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes, yes. And now we will move to our Tuesday show contest. And for that, let me invite the contestants from MBLLC and Mustir. Please. Are you guys excited? Are you ready? So first thing we will do, we will try to introduce each and everybody. You don't have to mention which company because I think obviously we know, MBLLC and Mustir. So just tell us your name and maybe job description, starting from you.
Thank you, Ali. My name is Halim Mariam. I'm from MBLLC.
Okay.
Planning and governance coordinator.
Planning and governance coordinator.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. This is Al Asad from Finance Department.
Welcome.
Al-Maysa Shairi from Legal Department.
Al-Maysa Shairi from Legal Department. Now we move to Mustir.
Sabri Al-Balushi from Finance Department.
Sabri Al-Balushi.
Ahmed Al-Sadi from HR Department.
HR Department.
Mohammed Al-Namani from HSC.
Welcome everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Before I go any further, let's start with the rules. So everybody understand, yourself, including the audience. So the contest rule is as follows. I'll read them for you, so I don't make any mistake. I will ask each team 4 questions. The team that wins the coin toss will do tossing of a coin, but in a creative way. I'll show you how. So whoever wins starts first. We will ask, the first team answers all 4 questions. We will then move on to the second team to do the same thing. If a team gets stuck on a question, let's say you answered 2 questions and then the third question you didn't manage to answer, what will happen? We'll move it to you guys. And then you answer that question. If you didn't manage to answer it, again, we'll go back with the same question, but we'll give you 3 options. You choose. If you answer right, fine, we'll continue. If you didn't, we'll move that question to you with the same options. If you managed, fine. If you didn't answer, we cancel that question and move to the next questions. That is for the 4 questions. So 4 for you and 4 for you. 8 questions. And then we move to something called rapid fire. You see the bells in front of you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see who's fast enough, who has stamina, and who can do everything, answer the question fast. I'll ask a question, and if you know the answer, quickly ring the bell. Okay. It doesn't matter who rings the bell. So they're going to be some, you have to be careful from the cups, mugs that are in front of you, okay, so it doesn't fall. If, in case I ask a question and I don't complete, and anybody rings the bell, I will not complete the question. You need to answer the question, whether you knew the whole question or not. Mm-hmm. If you didn't manage, then I'll move to the next team and I'll ask the whole question, they will answer it. That is for the rapid fire. How many questions on the rapid fire? I'll decide on that.
Okay.
Oh.
And then, there's something else. There'll be points for that. Each question has 1 point. Okay. And for that, let me bring this innovation or innovative invention called papers on hangers. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, if you score a point, what I'll do is I'll just do this. Yeah? Okay. So I keep it or just put 0 right now? We'll put 0. Okay. I'm the one who's going to do that for you. Mm-hmm. Very important. If you answer the question, we will not accept it unless you all agree on that question. So that you don't come back to me and say, you answered the question, Halima will say, no, that wasn't the question, the answer. No, you all agree on one question. And then we will answer. You have how many seconds? 15 seconds to answer each question. Once I finish asking the question, then that 15 seconds starts. Okay. You will hear a bell from our friend here, Yunus, inshallah. Okay, I think everything is clear right now. Let me start. First of all, tossing the coin. And here we have a very innovative way of tossing a coin. Let's see if it works. Oppa. Yes. So we got here Mustir and MBLLC. And what I'm going to do, thank you for Hamdan for sharing this with me. He gave me this phone, by the way. Can I take it? Okay, now I'm going to start. Let's see. Yeah. Spin. Oppa. And the winner is Not winner, but we will start with MB LLC. What was the first country to win the World Cup twice?
Brazil. We'll go with Brazil.
Brazil? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay, let's hear the time now. Okay. Wrong. Let's move to them. Okay. Again, I'll ask the same question. What was the first country to win the World Cup twice? Timer.
Argentina.
Argentine. Are you sure? All of you agree? Argentine? Wrong. This is the first question. Okay. I'll give you options now. Is it Brazil, Italy, or Germany?
Italy. Okay, we'll go with Italy.
You go with Italy. Okay, time's up. Yes, it's Italy. Okay, got 1-0. Okay, we're done with question 1. Now we move to the second question with you guys again. What is the most expensive metal in the world?
Titanium. Titanium of Vibranium. Go diamond.
الذهب وده الكوبر سوري
Okay, time's up. You didn't answer anything.
It is the strongest.
We move to the next. Yalla. What is the most expensive metal in the world? Time.
Vibranium or titanium?
اوكي جولد
Gold. Are you sure?
ان شاء الله
Inshallah? Inshallah. Okay, let's see. I'll give you some time. Khalas, you sure? If you're sure, khalas. And it's wrong. Okay, we'll give you options now. What is the most expensive metal in the world? Is it silver, rhodium, or platinum?
Okay, we'll go with platinum.
Platinum?
Yeah.
خلاص نثبت?
Yeah.
Okay, fixed. Wrong. What is the most expensive metal in the world? We said silver, rhodium, or platinum?
ده بلاتينيوم قال غلط وش جاوبهم بلاتينيوم
Time.
سيلفر
If it
بلاتينيوم بسرعة وش سيلفر
silver. Okay. Wrong. Okay. It's rhodium. Okay, the answer is rhodium. So this question is gone. Everybody is 0-0. By the way, once you hear the ring, if you didn't answer the question, khalas, it's gone. So you have to answer before the ring. Okay, let's move. Okay, let's give them chance. Now we'll move here and then we'll come back to you. So you already answered, we answered 2 of your questions. What is the least populated country? Least populated country. Bahrain?
إذا كان من الجولف كنتري الجولف
خلاص gone.
أيوة أعتقد بحرين
Gone. You said Bahrain like you didn't even discuss. Shall we give them chance? لا خلاص gone. Maybe it will come back to you. We'll see. We'll see. So what is the least populated country?
واضح إذا الجلف ولا عالي.
They're stuck as well.
إذا كان
Vatican?
Vatican, are you sure?
Yeah.
We'll check the time. Are you 3 of you sure already?
Yeah.
And the answer is Vatican. Yes, correct. So, by the way, you answered their question now, yeah? So
Double points. ولا؟
So no, it'll be the same point, inshallah. So you got 2-0. Okay, we're done with this. Now we move to you guys again. Who is the Arabic writer who won the Nobel Prize in Literature?
خلاص.
What? I didn't hear.
نجيب محفوظ.
Najib Mahfouz. Are you guys sure with that? أشعركم. Yes, correct. They're winning. They're winning. Okay, so they already MBLSC answered. Okay, let's move to you guys. Who is the painter, Rassam, who created The Last Supper? تعرفوا Last Supper؟ هذاك اللي طلع في الأولمبيكس. Who is the painter who created The Last Supper? اتفقتوا. قلتوا شيء. I heard something. Leonardo DiCaprio? Correct. Leonardo da Vinci. مع الحظ. Okay. So you answered 5 questions. Okay, we got 3 more questions. And then we move to rapid fire. What is the first university established in the world? First university established in the world.
The first university was established by Muslims. مغرب بس وش مغرب بس ما أعرف اسم الجامعة.
لازم اسم الجامعة يعني يمكن يطلع. Okay, let's move to you guys. What is the first university established in the world?
Oxford.
Oxford. متأكدين؟ تأكدوا مع بعض مع بعض. واجد you're very sure, huh?
إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله. نتعادل إن شاء الله.
خلاص fixed? Fixed, okay. Wrong. Okay, we'll move to you guys with the options. Is it University of Al Qarawiyyin or Al Azhar or Bologna?
القرويين.
قرويين؟
ونقول القرويين yes.
قرويين؟ ثبت؟ خلاص؟ Fixed? Yes, correct. Yes, القرويين. 4 versus 1. Okay, your turn. Name some countries where Spanish is an official language. So by saying some, at least 3. Name some countries where Spanish is an official language. Time.
برازيل. أرجنتين. باراغواي.
Brazil, Argentine, Paraguay. Wrong. Same question to you guys. Name some of countries where Spanish is an official language.
We have Argentina, Spain itself, and Colombia.
And Colombia. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. Brazil speak Portuguese. Yeah, not Spanish. Okay, we have one more question. Okay. Ha. Which one we now? You? Yeah. You answered. Okay, we'll move to you guys. What is the capital of Eritrea? No options right now. Time. Okay, time's up. What is the capital of Eritrea? Huh? Chicken?
Just try.
Uh-huh.
Try before that time.
No?
We'll pass.
You'll pass? Okay, they'll pass. I'll give you the same with options. Is it Asmara or Addis Ababa or Bandar Seri?
أسمر.
Asmar?
أسمر.
Are you sure, all of you? Discuss.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Good.
Correct. It's Asmara. Okay. Now we move to the rapid fire. Warm up a little bit because you will need to ring the bell. You have to be fast. What is the color of morning attire? Morning aza. Morning attire, malabis al-aza in Japan. Oh. I should have. Okay, say it.
Is it white?
Is it white?
White.
Discuss.
White.
Inshallah?
Yeah.
Correct. It's white. Okay, I think it's number 6, but we don't see 6 here. Ah, here we go. 6. Okay, let's see now. What is the only organ in the human body that can regenerate itself?
Liver. Liver, fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Correct. Liver. Yeah, Gama. What's happening? Mustir, what's happening? Okay. I think this is going to be our last question. Do we know who the winner is? What is the river that passes through the most countries? Huh? Nil? Nil? Nil?
No.
No? Discuss. Time. Huh? Mississippi? Alas, Mississippi? Wrong. Okay, we'll give you the question. You don't need to ring the bell. What is the river that passes through the most countries?
Can we say where it's يعني country اللي تمر?
No, the river itself. Time.
اوكي وتراي نيل حتى لو ما نعرف نجاوب نجرب نيل.
Nil? She said it doesn't matter if we don't answer, we are winners, يعني. See the confidence. And it's not Nil, it's Danube. So, yeah. And with that, do we know who the winner is? And the winner is MB LLC, who will move to the next level, inshallah. Thank you very much. And for Mustir, so that you don't get sad, we'll give you something to go home, to take home. So this is, normally we give it to the winners, but here we'll give to people so that they don't get upset. This is for you, this is for you, and this is for you. You have to be patient, yeah? You still have next step. Maybe if you lose in the next step, we can give you similar gift. Yeah? Okay, thank you very much. You may go to the seat. But that doesn't include the contestants. Khalas, contestants, this question is not for you, it's for the audience, for the rest of the audience. All right, let's see. This is easy question. Let me ask, okay. When did, by the way, here, you don't shout anything, just raise your hand and I'll pick. Huh? That's the option. You don't have bell to ring or anything. When did World War I end? Huh?
1918.
Oh, 1918. Correct. That was, so, you didn't know he's into this? Wars?
Okay.
All right. Okay, because it's about innovation and all that, let's see. What was the first search engine in the world? Search engine. We have Google now. What was the first search engine? Nobody to raise hand. Yeah, take a guess, عادي يعني. But you answered, خلاص. Let's see next. Maybe you can help somebody. Huh? Time. Okay. We'll give you option. No, I might give you option. It'll be easy if we give you option. We give you option? Okay. So, is it Alta Vista? Is it Archie? Is it Yahoo? We have to raise your hand. Alta Vista, Archie, or Yahoo? Just take a guess. Rahma wanted to answer. Is Rahma the one who wrote the questions?
Archie.
Archie?
Yes.
You sure?
Google, sure.
You Googled it? You Googled it? Okay. Yes, correct. All right. That's for you. She Googled it? She should have Yahooed it. Well, I didn't say not to Google. Did I? Maybe next time I should say that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we're coming to the end of this Tuesday show, leaving with creativity and innovation. Let's make this part of our life, whether it's at workplace or outside. Always, if you have any ideas, try to implement it. If you're not the one to implement, if you're the one who has the idea, try to find someone who can help you implement it. And do not stop, because what do they say about the change? Change should be the only thing that is fixed. Keep changing, yeah? Keep innovating. With that, I leave you. I'm your host, Ali Al Farai. Until we meet again, thank you very much.